Police Department says no one was hurt after a police chase in Monona that ended in a crash. So Monona Police say an officer saw a red Chevy Malibu speeding on the Beltline without visible license plates. After the officer began a traffic stop, the driver allegedly pulled over to the shoulder before driving away. The driver continued west on the Beltline before entering the Allied Drive neighborhood. And as the driver attempted to turn onto a secondary road, they crashed into a parked car. The driver immediately ran from the vehicle. The officer found an adult passenger and a child also inside that crashed car. Monona Police have identified the driver but are withholding their name while they investigate.